Tennessee. Hi, hello, everyone. Welcome to another night of TCA basketball here on the TCA Broadcast Network. Tonight, your TCA Lady Lions and Lions make the short 45-minute trip down to Selmer, Tennessee to take on the Lady Bobcats and Bobcats of McNairy Central. The Lady Bobcats, of course, led by legendary head coach Jerry Lott, who just happens to have the court named after him while he is an active coach, a certain Hall of Famer. Always a good bunch of athletes for McNairy Central on the ladies' side. They've had legendary teams over the years, and they always give TCA a big test. The TCA Lady Lions come to this ball game off of an impressive opening day victory against Chester County on Tuesday, winning by a score of 64-35. It was TCA being led by Olivia Lee with 25 points. She was 9 of 18 from the field, 2 of 4 from long range, and 5 of 6 from charity. TCA with 3 young ladies in double digits. Carden Vales with 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Amelia Gehring had 14 points in the game and 4 rebounds. 3 TCA Lady Lions in double figures with the win over Chester County just a couple of nights ago. Tonight, a different story. TCA will be short one star. Camden Maxfield did not make the trip tonight. She's participating in some West Tennessee Honors Choirs events, so we wish Camden the best of luck in those endeavors tonight, and we will get things on, get ready for some basketball here in just a short period of time. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of tonight's ball game. With that, we're going to go ahead and get our first break out of the way. Jay and Daniel Cashin are producing, directing, and videotaping this broadcast. My name's Stan Gerard, the voice of TCA Athletics. Diamond Dave McCulley on assignment with Bethel University this evening. With that being said, let's get our first break out of the way. You're watching TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank has assembled an all-star staff with decades of experience in the Jackson and West Tennessee markets. Our top priority is listening to your goals and dreams, helping you develop a plan to achieve them. Benefit from our more than 100 years of experience. Visit us at Thompson Farms or give us a call. West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
We offer live webcasting for families. It kind of came out of when so many warriors were going overseas to war. We have learned to offer families more choices, that we want to serve our families well and serve our families better.
Thompson & Smith, the area's premier independent insurance brokerage, has been serving families and businesses in the region through its founding companies since 1927. With their many insurance company partners, Thompson & Smith provides insurance products for family, home and auto, contractors, retailers, restaurants, manufacturers, medical and dental clinics, as well as any other business or organization seeking quality coverage, risk management expertise, and customer-focused service. Call them today to discuss your insurance needs.
This is how we Friday night. How do you Friday night?
This is how we Friday night.
This is how we Friday night.
No matter how you Friday night,
you always win at Kaufman.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Back in Selmer, Tennessee at Jerry's World on the campus of McNairy Central High School. Hi, hello everyone. My name's Stan Gerard. We'd like to thank many of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. This last one, the fine folks at Tennessee Tractor. They combined with the folks at Waterwell Solutions to give TCA the best-looking high school football field in West Tennessee all season long. And if you want your yard to look as good as the TCA football field did all season long, the great folks at Tennessee Tractor have what you need. For jobs big or small, they can handle them all. Same thing with Water Well Solutions. Great place if you need a new water well in your home. If you have a large job, business, they can take care of you from big jobs to small. Water Well Solutions and Tennessee Tractor, they can do it all. We're back here in Selmer, Tennessee at McNairy High School, where in just a matter of about 6 minutes or so, we're going to get started between TCA and McNairy Central. These two teams played last year, and last year at home, TCA won by a score of 81-60. And in that ball game, TCA's Olivia Lee lit the lights up with 41 big points in that ball game, 18 field goals, 4 from three-point land, and 1 free throw, as she fell 2 points short in her assault on the all-time school single-game scoring record, which stands at 43 points. Hey, in the other game, the game here, TCA won 70-57. A few weeks later, Olivia Lee, another stellar night. She led TCA in that ball game with 30 points on 8 field goals, 3 from long distance, and 11 free throws in that contest. So one thing is for sure, these folks at McNairy Central, they're going to be glad to see Olivia Lee graduate here. So Olivia Lee, of course, going to be a tough matchup for McNairy Central all night, as will a lot of the TCA Lady Lions. We'll go ahead and give you our starting lineups as we have them before the ball game. For TCA, it'll be a sophomore, number 2, Kate Nethery, a senior, number 4, Amelia Gehring, a senior, number 11, Carden Vales, a junior, number 20, Anna Sanders, and of course, the senior, the defending Miss Basketball, number 22, Olivia Lee. Just Tuesday night against Chester County, TCA won by a score of 64-35. Kate Nethery had 2 points and 2 boards in that ball game. Amelia Gehring, a nice night, 14 points, 4 boards. Carden Vales, 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in the ball game. Tori Robinson off the bench had 3 points and 3 steals in the ball game. Anna Sanders with 3 points and 4 steals. Riley Hidrogo off the bench, 4 points on 4 of 5 from Charity. And TCA was led by Olivia Lee, of course, with 25 points on 9 of 18 from the field. She was 2 of 4 from long range, and 5 of 6 from Charity was Olivia Lee. TCA overall had a nice night against Chester County. Olivia Lee led TCA with 12 rebounds. It was Carden Vales with 6 assists to pace TCA in that department. And Anna Sanders, 4 steals to lead the Lady Lions there. And it was Kate Nethery and Olivia Lee with a blocked shot each to pace TCA in that department. And as I said earlier, TCA with 3 young ladies in double digits. Olivia Lee with 25. It was Gehring with 14. And it was Carden Vales with 12. We'd like to say some hellos to everyone out there watching. Gail Presley along with Craig Sanders. The TCA Booster Club, Brad Keltner's watching. I can see him just below me as well. He's in the house. Ralphie along with Lois Ann Franklin, they're checking in. Bonnie Coble is checking in. Christy Diggs, among others, watching early. Remember, this is an interactive broadcast. I personally welcome your thoughts, your comments, questions, concerns, you name it, fire it off in the comments section, and we'll talk about it all night during this particular broadcast. TCA, as we said, come to this ball game. They are 1-0 on the season. The Lady Bobcats of McNairy Central, they come in this ball game 0-1. They traveled to Dyersburg on Tuesday and lost a tough 59-50 ball game to a very stout Dyersburg Lady Trojan Ball Club. Last year, McNairy Central was 19-8 overall. They lost in the Region 6 AAA semifinals to Jackson Southside by a score of 69 234 is a veteran McNairy Central Ball Club that TCA will be facing. 2 actual veteran ball clubs tonight on the court for this ball game. We're about $1:47 to go before the start of this ball game. As we said, TCA a little short-handed tonight, as TCA will be missing starter Camden Maxfield, who is doing some honors choir work tonight. So we wish Camden the best of luck, and hopefully her and her family are getting a chance to tune into this game. We'll bring home a couple of W's for you tonight, Miss Camden, and the best of luck to you in your singing endeavors tonight with the honors choir that you're participating in. Best of luck to you, young lady. It's a fairly small TCA crowd tonight. Well, it's actually not too bad of a crowd. The lower section for TCA is probably about 50% full. We've got 15 or 20 people up here in the upper mezzanine here with me as well. You can see across the court a small gathering of McNairy Central folks. They've got a nice cheering section on hand. And we'll be getting underway here in just a matter of a couple of minutes. The teams are heading to the bench and not sure how they do their ceremonies here opening up, so we'll kind of play it by ear with those folks. Again, TCA 1-0 and McNairy Central 0-1 coming this ball game. TCA won both games between these two teams last year. This is another Hall of Fame game with proceeds going to the TSSAA. Let's take a timeout. You're watching TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. You know, home buying can be a long and confusing process, especially in today's market. Well, our Home Sweet Home Loan program offers incredibly competitive rates and allows you to keep your loan local throughout the entire life of the loan. So start your financial conversation with us today by visiting foundationbank.org or calling us on the number on the screen. In the meantime, go Lions! McKinsey Banking Company and Foundation Bank are an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hey, this is Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control. If you live in West Tennessee, you have a need for the services we offer. We treat for all types of pests, including bed bugs, brown recluse spiders, and other hard-to-treat pests. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to encapsulate a crawl space. Give us a call to hear how to achieve the same thing and save thousands. Southeastern Termite and Pest Control can handle all of your termite and pest control needs, wood fungus and moisture barriers, real estate closing letters, and so much more. Southeastern, 731-660-1052.
At McCoy's Heating and Air, our #1 priority is keeping you and your loved ones cozy this holiday season. If your HVAC system needs an upgrade, call McCoy's for quick, quality installation. Don't wait. With the purchase of your new unit, you will receive our Keep Cozy gift bag filled with cozy essentials for the cold weather ahead. To schedule your system upgrade, call 731-668-7492 or visit airmccoy.com. McCoy's Heating and Air, Jackson's most trusted team of technicians.
And welcome back to McNairy Central High School. Here's the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First, for our TCA Lady Lions, she's a sophomore, number 2, Kate Nethery. A senior, number 4, Amelia Gehring. She's a senior guard, number 11, Carden Vales. A junior forward, number 20, Anna Sanders. And for TCA, number 22, the defending Miss Basketball, Miss Olivia Lee. Those are your stars for TCA: Nethery, Gehring, Vales, Sanders, and Lee. The stars for TCA. Matt Cole, the head coach, assisted by Rod Parker and Ansley Ross. Here's the stars for McNairy Central under the direction of head coach Jerry Lott. Number 15, Bailey Shelton. A junior, number 31, Lena Taylor. A senior, number 41, Ollie Austin. A senior, number 43, Maddie Kirk. And a senior, number 51, Bianca Davis. Again, for McNairy Central, it's Shelton, Taylor, Austin, Kirk, and Davis. The stars for McNairy Central. McNairy, white uniforms, of course. Blue numbers trimmed in gold, TCA. In our road uniforms, black, purple, and white. Just about set. TCA going through their final prayer here. A lot of folks started to check in. Tommy Chapman, Lisa Cashin checking in via video tonight. Christy Diggs, among others. And we're just about set Olivia Lee to jump for TCA. And as we said earlier, Olivia Lee, 41 points in the home contest between these two teams last year and 30 in the game here at Jerry's World. We have jumped the ball and underway. TCA controls the opening tip. Sanders gets it off the Vales, quickly pushing in, drives into the key, bounce. Skip, top of the key, that's Gehring. Gehring works left to the outside. Pull up Jay Sanders. Rebound McNairy. No, ball on the deck, and McNairy does control the rebound. TCA coming out in a full court press. They don't get the trap and then retreat back on defense. Here's McNairy on offense for the first time this evening. The ball's run by Bailey Shelton. They have the ball wing. Look at that defense. Steal, TCA. TCA on the fast break. That's Lee, left wing. Skip pass. That's Gehring. In the paint. Left-handed shot. Good off the glass. TCA with the early 2-0 lead. TCA full court press. McNairy breaks it. They get the ball down court. Into the front court. TCA really playing some Dentine-type defense. That's Shelton with the ball for McNairy. Over to Austin. Austin drives in the key at the free throw line. Trapped. Gets it kicked out to Taylor. Taylor travels with the basketball. That's the second turnover on McNairy Central. The TCA defense tonight suffocating, about like we are suffocating up here in the upper mezzanine here. Folks, when I say it is warm, it is cooking up here tonight. TCA on offense. That's Vales with the blonde ponytail. She penetrates, picks up the dribble. Sanders, right wing. Looks for help. Gets it to Gehring. She works off a Sanders pick, kick out. Three ball on the way, count it. TCA with the shot, and that is Carden Vales with 3 ball. TCA's lead is 5. Another press, almost a steal by TCA. Into the front court's Kirk. Shot, stolen, turnover. Gehring leading the press. Drive. Ball bobble, kick out, 3. No. Rebound, Gehring, shot up. Round and round she goes. Through the bucket is where she's going to go. And 1. Gehring with 4 points in the night. And we have a foul on White, number 22. We don't have a 22. Well, we have a timeout on the court. With that being said, TCA leads 7-0. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And we're back. That foul was actually on TCA's Olivia Lee. Here's a steal, 4th turnover on McNairy. Gehring drives, shot, no. Blocking foul. That's going to go against Ollie Austin, number 41 for McNairy Central. TCA will inbound the basketball underneath their own goal. Gehring looking to get it in. Top of the key, no. Rebound, up, good, fails with the stick back. She's got 5. Breakaway shot up off the glass, and it's good. Bianca Davis gets McNairy's first bucket of the night, 9-2. TCA with the lead. Gehring with the basketball. Bales, Sanders. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be turnover against TCA. To be honest, hard to see some of the TCA numbers. It's a good thing I know all of our girls by sight. McNairy trying to get a cutter underneath, can't do it. They drive. There's a cutter, shot off the glass, up and good, well-executed play by Maddie Kirk. It's now 9-4 with 4:49 to go in our opening quarter of action. 3-ball from the wing, count it! For TCA, almost a steal by TCA. Here's McNairy on the break. They get the ball in the paint, can't do anything with it. Almost a steal, and Olivia's going to pick up her second personal foul.
Foul's going to be on the Lady Lions. 22 lead her second.
So Olivia in a little bit of foul trouble. Riley Hidrogo is going to come in to take the place of Olivia Lee. McNairy gets the ball into the corner. In the paint. Left, shot up, no. Rebound, McNairy in the paint, drive, high off the glass, no, and a foul. Hidrogo's going to pick up the foul for TCA. And the free throw is up. And it is good by Austin. Second one on the way, good as well. Game's 12-6 now. McNairy on somewhat of a run. Penetration, TCA throws the ball away. That's their second turnover of the night. High inbounds pass. McNairy or TCA pressing. They get the ball into the front court. TCA really swatting at that ball like a bunch of gnats. Turnaround shot. It's short. Rebound TCA Gehring. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McNairy Central. Gehring will pull the trigger for TCA. Here comes Vales. Gehring with the ball now. TCA loses the ball. Third turnover. So TCA was looking sharp early. Play been a little bit ragged here the last minute or so. 3.5 to go in the opening quarter. TCA with the 12-6 lead over the Lady Bobcats. Look at that defense. Swarming. Give and go. Can't get it. Long pass. Turnover. McNairy, that's number 5. Anna Sanders to the bench for TCA. Nethery into the ball game. Gehring, kick out 3, no. Backside rebound, McNairy. Lady Bobcats quick to push the ball off the floor. Pull up Jay, it's going to be way short, and we got a foul on the play. Nethery is going to pick up the foul for TCA, her first. Team's fourth. McNairy with 1. At the line is Shelton. Free throw is no good. Bailey Shelton, a freshman amongst a veteran McNairy lineup, gets the second one. McNairy has closed this to a 5-point game, 12-7. Nice pass, shot blocked with a foul. TCA with great ball movement. Kate Nethery at the line. She'll be shooting a deuce. Kate had 2 points and 2 boards against Chester. The first free throw off the front of the pig iron, no. Kate gets the second one as she tickles the twines. 13-7, TCA's lead is 6. McNairy, boy, TCA not letting McNairy Central breathe. Attacking every pass, ball knocked out of bounds by Vales, and will be McNairy basketball side out in front of the TCA bench. Looking is McNairy. They're having trouble. 4. Cutter back door, caught TCA sleeping, but the layup no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's TCA basketball. Boy, TCA got away with one there, kind of fell asleep on the backside defense. And here comes McNairy Central with a little press of their own. Hidrogo, freshman ball handler, good ball handler. Turnover against TCA, though. Driving, shot blocked. Tori Robinson with the block. High shot up, no, or it went in actually. The bucket by Davis. She's got 4. 13-9. Hidrogo in a little bit of trouble. She gets it across. Here's Gehring. Try to go inside. There's a foul, no call. TCA with the basketball. Kick out. Hidrogo for 3. No. Rebound TCA. Vales, left-hand shots blocked. Rebound by Davis of McNairy Central. Lady Bobcats on the offense, down by 4. The drive shot, no. Good defense, forced the short layup, out of bounds, TCA basketball. And Sanders comes back into the ball game, and TCA calls a timeout. Buck 26 to go in the first. TCA leads 13-9. You're watching TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
At Alive Hydration Drip Spa, we offer top-of-the-line IV nutritional therapy, which has a wide variety of health benefits. From immune system boosters and skin care, fatigue, energy, and even hangover relief, you can be sure we have an IV blend that's right for you. All of our blends are administered by one of our experienced nurses in a spa setting to ensure you leave feeling re-energized and refreshed. Give us a call or visit our website to book your appointment today. We have what it takes to make you feel alive again at Alive Hydration Drip Spa.
One of our fine sponsors, Alive Hydration and Spa on Federal Drive in Jackson, Tennessee. TCA facing a full court press from McNairy Central. Gehring with the ball, breaks the press easily into the front court. Back door pass goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover against TCA. Our 5th turnover of the night already. Well, they're going to say it's off of White. Only 4 turnovers. Hidrogo, head fakes. Looking for a pick or help. Gehring in the paint. Outside, Vales. Drive, kick out. Nethery, Fight for the rebound. All-terrain arrow says possession, McNairy Central. TCA with the press. They break that easily. 3-on-2 fast break. Drive, shot, no, a foul. Shelton will be going to the line. Gehring will pick up the foul for TCA. Boy, I love this position. You can look down and see the referee's hand signal so cleanly. The shot by Shelton, hard off the back of the pig iron, no. And of course, it doesn't help to have a beautiful scoreboard here to give us all the information we desire hanging from the ceiling here. And looks like Shelton missed them both. TCA with the rebound. Pressure, and the ball goes out of bounds. And that's going to be McNairy basketball turnover TCA. That's number 5. 43 seconds. TCA's lead is 4. Looking. They get the ball inside. Look at that defense. Kick out 3 on the way. No. Rebound TCA. Nethery clears the boards. Gehring pushing the ball down court, works off a pick. Reverses dribble, they lose it, jump ball. And we're going to have a jump ball. Train possession is going to favor TCA. Folks, you can see this at home. This game's starting to turn a little bit physical. McNairy backs down from no one. Ask no quarter, give no quarter is the lot philosophy.
Jump ball is a call possession to Lady Lions.
TCA ball out. Gehring, pull up J, too strong. Rebound Shelton. Kirk into the front court. That's Maddie Kirk. Going one-on-one against Gehring. Shots blocked by Gehring. Last touch, though, by Amelia. Ball out of bounds. TCA. Gehring with some great individual effort on that defensive series right there. Kirk to inbound the ball for McNairy. They get the ball inbound. Right wing three. No, short. Rebound. Nethery gets the board, and the first quarter comes to an end. At the end of one, it's TCA 13 and McNairy 9. You're watching TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
At Lonnie Kyle Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Kyle Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Tired of being seen and not heard? At Lifestyle Vision, we believe in patient-centered quality eye care for West Tennessee, which is why we are locally owned and operated. Come see us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or schedule an appointment anytime online. Lifestyle Vision, where compassion meets commitment.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
On to the second quarter of play. TCA leads 13-9 for McNairy. They are led by Bianca Davis with 4. Kirk and Austin with 2 each. Shelton 1 of 4 from Cherry for TCA. They're led by Carden Vales with 5. Anna Sanders with 3. Gehring with 4. And Kate Nethery 1 of 2 from Charity. Olivia Lee has been on the bench for the balance of the first quarter with 2 personal fouls. And a foul on Carden Vales. Her first, team's 6th. McNairy gets the ball in bounds. Try the give and go. TCA knocks it out. Ball's on the deck. Fight for it. McNairy still with possession in the paint. Shot up, no. Kirk fights for the rebound. TCA comes down with it. But we got a young lady from TCA injured on the play, holding her head. And a couple of noggins may have collided there. With that being said, let's take a quick timeout. TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
King Jewelers is not your typical run-of-the-mill jewelry store. Grover is a certified jeweler with 35 years experience. This isn't just a jewelry store. It's an iconic symbol of love. How far would you go for love? King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, Jackson.
Kate Nethery was the TCA line, injured on the floor, holding her head as she came off the McNairy training staff attending to her now on the TCA bench. Vales with the basketball, double team in the corner. Almost TCA with the travel, Gehring with the basketball. Amelia pushes the ball in the front court for the Lady Lions. We go wing, back to Gehring. Around the horn, Vales. Boy, McNairy really challenging TCA. Lee back into the game. Skip pass. In the paint, kick out 3. Skims off, no. Rebound TCA, that's Sanders. Gehring. 3 bomb, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, it's on the floor. Whistle blows, and we got a foul on the play. It's going to be against McNairy. Foul's going to be against Austin. It's her second. Team's third. TCA with the basketball. And we lose the ball in the corner, turnover, our sixth. Brooklyn Hopkins, a sophomore, checking in for the Lady Bobcats. TCA full court pressure. McNairy breaks it easily. Drag, that's him over the back, no call. Rebound shot up and good by Hopkins. It's a 2-point game. Vales shot no, but a blocking foul against Brooklyn Hopkins, her first, and that'll be the team's fourth. At the line, Carden Vales. 5 points in the game, 2 field goals. The free throw is no good. Things not coming easy for TCA early in this contest. The free throw, missed them both. Rebound by Davis. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by TCA. There's the double team in the corner. McNairy gets out of it, gets the ball in the front court. Skip pass. Drive shot blocked. Guerin with the rebound for TCA. Sanders, left wing, doesn't have the right numbers. And a baseline, high off the glass with a kiss. 4-2. Sanders with 5, extends that lead to 4. And a foul against TCA. Tori Robinson picks up the foul, her second. A very dark gym here in McNairy. The free throw in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ooh. Well, we might have got away with one there. TCA the double team. Reach in foul on McNairy. That's going against Lena Taylor. It's going to be her second, team's fifth. So McNairy is in the bonus. TCA, or McNairy is still with a couple to give. Hidrogo back in there, Taylor entry pass. Hidrogo on the wing. Here's Gehring. Pass out of bounds, turnover TCA. 7th turnover against the Lady Lions. McNairy only with 5. 5.5 to go here in our first half of action. A low scoring affair here in Selmer, Tennessee. Ball's on the deck. Shelton, shot up and good. Shelton with 3. It's a 2-point game. TCA's led the entire game. 2-on-1. Lee for 3. Count it from the corner. Olivia Lee with her first bucket of the night. Remember, early foul trouble for Olivia sat a good portion of the first quarter. Give and go. Not a lick of defense, but they miss from point-blank range. Lee gets the rebound, the holding foul against Maddie Kirk of McNairy Central. That'll be the 16th foul. And from this point on, both teams will be in the bonus. 1-2-1-1 pressure by McNairy. Vales in the front court. Gets it out to the wing. Sanders, top of the key. Hidrogo, 3! Count it, Riley Hidrogo for 3. And to be honest, her toe was on the line, but she got the 3 bomb, 21-13. Bodies hit the floor. Riley Hidrogo is going to pick up the foul. That's Riley's second. So that's Riley's, I think she may have scored last year coming in late as a middle school, but that's her first field goal of this season. The shot is up and good for McNairy.
Checking in for the lady, number 22, Lee. First free throw attempt.
21-14. Sounds more like a football score. Got them both. That's Chloe Shelton, a senior. Vales quickly in the front court for TCA. Step back three. Off. No. Rebound TCA. Bounce pass. Shot up. Good. Olivia Lee with 5. Jerry Lott calls the timeout. 4:03 to go. TCA's lead was 2. It's now 8. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
At Arrington Funeral Directors, we accept all prearranged funerals. So you may have prearranged your funeral in this town with another funeral home or even in another state, but we accept all prearranged funerals because we're here to serve families.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
The fine folks at Arrington Funeral Home helping you to bring you TCA basketball right here on the TCA Broadcast Network. My name's Stan Gerard. 23-15 is the score. TCA with the lead with 4 minutes to go in our first half of action. McNairy into the front court. That's Chloe Shelton. Picks up her dribble, needing help. Baseline. Oh, shot blocked. Third block of the night by TCA. Diagonal pass tipped by McNairy. McNairy gets the numbers. Gehring resets the offense. Lee for 3 from the wing. The high archer. In and out, no good. Hidrogo, rebound, shot up, no. Rebound TCA. Vales, Olivia Lee, top of the key. Here's Gehring driving. Kick out 3 on the way. No. Hidrogo hustles for the rebound. Vales for 3. Count it. Great ball movement by TCA and great rebounding by the Lady Lions, catching McNairy flat-footed. 26-15. The lead has gone from 2 to 11. 3 minutes. Give and go. TCA gets on defense. Nice inside move. And the shot's up and good by Ollie Austin. Her first field goal. She's got 4. Nice, pretty give-and-go play there for the Lady Bobcats. 26-17. Inside, Lee, top of the key. To the corner. Hidrogo needs help. Rotates out. Vales, pull-up shot, short. Gehring, rebound. She'll pull it out and reset the offense. Inside. Shot up, Nethery, and 1. Nethery banged, but she nails the shot. Katie with 3. Looking to add some harm. Kate Nethery, a sophomore, was a key member of that middle school team a couple of years ago. Limited playing time last year as a freshman, but Kate Nethery really stepping into her own as a sophomore early this season. The left-hander. High archer, too strong. And that's going to give Olivia Lee her 3rd foul of the game. Olivia Lee with 3 fouls and 5 points. And we're in the bonus. That's the 9th team foul on TCA. So the next time after this free throw, after these set of free throws, McNairy will be in the double bonus. At the line, Nigeria, Wade. Niraja Wade, excuse me. Lady Lions in the front court. That's Gehring. Vales on the wing. Look at that ball handling. 2 minutes to go in our first half. Carden drives, kick out. Thought about it. Inside. TCA loses the basketball. Turnover number 8. Like to have that one back. Here comes McNairy. Drive inside, shot up, short-armed it. Nethery playing strong, ripping off the board with another rebound for the Lady Lions. Vales. Kick out Sanders. Hidrogo. Looking for help, she's cut off. Finds Gehring. Covers across the back. Gehring resets the offense. Vales cutting. Into the corner is Sanders. Works off the pick, Hidrogo. Give and go. Ball's on the deck. TCA retains possession. Gehring, left wing. In the paint. Picks up the double team. There's Sanders. Shot, altered, stolen, and McNairy basketball. Turnover TCA, their 9th. Steal TCA, but no, the foot was on the baseline. It'll be out of bounds. Lady Bobcat basketball. Justin Miller, Melinda Chapman, Patrick Bunch, Jeff Spate checking in. Shelton with the basketball. Try the give and go, good defense. Ball on the deck. A rugby scrum. All-train possession. Possession arrow favors TCA. That goes as a turnover on McNairy. For those of you like Freddie Garrett who are scoring this game at home. And as Diamond Day would say, if you're scoring this game at home, you might seek professional counseling. Although I used to score games at home all the time. Here's Vales, Gehring now. Gehring left hand in the paint. Shot up. Out of bounds. McNairy basketball. Didn't get squared on that shot. Kind of forced it up there with one hand. 23 seconds to go in our first half of action. Traveling is the call. Turnover at number 7 on McNairy with just under 18 seconds to go. The TCA lead is 11. It hasn't been a pretty 11-point lead, but it's an 11-point lead nevertheless. TCA going to play for one shot, spread the floor, try and create some driving lanes and penetration. Gehring, 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Hidrogo, good if it counts, no. Our score at the end of the second quarter play is TCA 28 and McNairy 17. You're watching TCA basketball on the TCA Basketball Network. We're back after this.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, the name you can count on. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Waterwell Solutions offers experienced waterwell drilling and service throughout the greater West Tennessee area. Whether you need a 4-inch residential well or a 16-inch irrigation or municipal well, they have you covered. Waterwell Solutions has locations in Summerville and Brownsville with a fleet of service trucks and well service technicians that are ready to cover your service needs. If you need residential well service or a new water well, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more, your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
Welcome back to Jerry's World on the campus of McNairy Central High School in Selmer, Tennessee. My name's Stan Gerard. At the half, your TCA Lady Lions. They're in a fight tonight. The McNairy Central Lady Bobcats hanging around. TCA leads 28-17 at the break. It was 13-9 TCA at the end of one, and of course 28-17 TCA at the half. For McNairy Central, they had seven turnovers, TCA with 9 unofficially. Scoring for McNairy Central, Chloe Shelton 2 for 2 from Charity for 2. Maggie Kirk 1 field goal for 2. Nigeria Wade did not score, 0-1 from Charity. Brooklyn Hopkins off the bench, 1 field goal, 0-1 from Charity for 2. It's Bailey Shelton, 1 field goal, 1-4 from Charity for 3. And Ollie Austin with 1 field goal, 2 of 2 from Charity for 4. Bianca Davis, 2 field goals for 4 points for McNairy Central. For your TCA Lady Lions, Kate Nethery, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from Charity for 3 points. Amelia Gehring, 2 buckets for 4 points. Carden Vales, 3 buckets, 2 from long range, 0 of 2 from Charity for 8 points. Anna Sanders, 2 buckets for 5. Olivia Lee, 2 buckets for 5. Riley Hidrogo, 1 bucket for 3. TCA with 11 field goals, 5 from long range. They were only 1 of 4 from Charity stripe. And here at the half, TCA leads by a score of 28-17. You're watching TCA basketball on BallGame Blitz and the TCA Broadcast Network. We're back after this.
"27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference."
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
And welcome back to McNairy Central High School. My name's Stan Gerard. TCA at the half leads this ball game by a score of 28-17. We'll remind you, we'll be off until Tuesday when those golden twisty boys and golden twisty girls will come calling on the TCA Lady Lions and Lions. It's Union City coming to town for our Tuesday night throwdown. We'll have the countdown to tip-off pregame show at 5:45 with the first tip of this game at 6 p.m. That's Tuesday, Union City at Trinity Christian Academy in the finale before a working Thanksgiving break for the TCA Lady Lions and Lions and TCA Broadcasting. We'll have a busy weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. Ball games Friday and Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, will be in Corinth on Friday, and we'll be at Gibson County on Saturday afternoon against Southside. So yours truly, we're going to have a short turnaround, a lot of driving, but a lot of great basketball. TCA the boys in the Lighthouse Classic that Friday against Corinth, and then on Saturday a single affair, the TCA Lady Lions taking on the Lady Hawks of Southside. Southside looking to make another deep run in the playoffs. TCA, of course, looking for the same. And it'll be a great ball game at Gibson County that weekend in their annual Thanksgiving Classic. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get you set for second half action right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Home furnishings, appliances, bedding, and so much more. Kaufman's. At the Bypass and Oil Well Road in Jackson. Home furnishings for every room in your home. Custom upholstery options too, with professional advice. Major appliances from America's top name brands. Mattresses and bedding accessories. Outdoor living and grilling too. And our fully stocked warehouse helps prevent supply chain delays. Kaufman's, for your life.
Just about ready for second half action. TCA with the 28-17 lead as we get set for the second half action. TCA in a bit of foul trouble in this ball game. Olivia Lee, only 5 points in the game. She's saddled with 3 fouls. No other Lady Lions. Serious foul trouble. Robinson and Hidrogo with 2 each. For McNairy, they've got Taylor and Austin with 2 fouls each. The only ladies in trouble for McNairy. It's going to be Lee, Nethery, Sanders, Gehring, and Vales to start for TCA, and we're underway. McNairy Central basketball as we begin second half action. TCA leading by 11, 28-17. That's Maddie Kirk, gets it inside. Kick out, 3 from the wing, skims off, no. 5 for the rebounds, controlled by Kirk of McNairy. Vales will pick up the touch foul. I have that as Carden's second, and it is first team foul against TCA. McNairy inside, shots blocked. 4th block of the night for TCA. Gehring with the basketball. She's hounded. Lady Lions in the front court. Here's Lee, pull up Jay, 16 feet, in and out, no good. Rebound by Maddie Kirk of McNairy. Kirk in the paint, turns, forces one up, no good. Rebound TCA. Kate Nethery, the lefty, with a rebound. She's got several tonight. Gehring kicks it out for 3. Can you count it for some string music? For TCA, it's Carden Vales in double digits with 11 on her third 3-ball of the night. 31-17. Kick out. In the paint, drive shot, missed from point blank, rebound TCA. Outlet pass, 4-on-2, pull up J, no. And the foul against TCA. Kate Nethery picks up her second foul. Blake Butler checking in along with our great friend Ken Northcutt. Looking for great things from Coach Northcutt and his Lady Indians this year. Had a great season last year. First victory in years. These shots up and good. The bucket by Lena Taylor, her first points of the night. She'll go to the line to add some harm. Free throw is no good. Foul on Sanders, her first. Vales, too strong in the layup, but a foul. Aubrey Holly Richardson checking in. Justin Miller. Vales at the line, shooting a deuce. The free throw is good. It's only TCA's second made free throw of the night. We're 2 of 5. 3 of 6 was TCA. Into the ball game for McNairy. Uraja Wade, TCA last Tuesday. Was 14 of 19 from Charity. In the ball game, Kirk with the basketball. Kick out, Wade chases down the errant pass. That's Davis into the hands of Shelton. Give and go, TC there on the defense. Ball tipped out of bounds. Who's it going to go to? It's going to be TCA basketball, turnover McNairy. Gehring into the front court for TCA. Whistle away from the play. It's going to be a backdoor foul on Gehring, or excuse me, on Vales, away from the play. That's her third. Second of the quarter. That's also a turnover as well. McNairy on the offense. TCA at Amelia Gehring's going to pick up the foul. Yep, she got her. Amelia with her second. So, folks, TCA's starting to get in a little foul trouble here with just under 5.5 to go in our third quarter of action. Several players with 3 looking as McNairy. They get the ball in, wrap around. McNairy throws the ball away. Another turnover on the Lady Bobcats. Gail Presley checking in.
Checking into the ball game for the Lady Cats for 25, Chloe Shelton.
Chloe Shelton checks in for McNairy, replacing Wade. Lady Lions in the front court. That's Vales in the corner. Rotate out, Gehring, top of the key. Lee travels with the basketball. Tried to get an extra step and got caught. Give and go. Ball kicked. And McNairy will retain possession. That ball was kicked. Kirk to inbound the basketball. Timeout on the floor with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter play. TCA leads by a score of 33-19. TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing Deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
One of the true legends of TCA Lady Lion basketball watching tonight. That's Savannah Lee checking in with us. Welcome, young lady. And thank you for all you did for all those years at TCA. TCA with a steal, turnover, McNairy. Fast break, 3-on-1. Bounce pass, Lee shot, missed it, but a foul. On McNairy Central. Foul's going to be on number 31, Lena Taylor, her third, team second. TCA with 5 personals. Here in the second half, Olivia barely tickling the twines. It hardly touched net. That was slick. The high archer counted both. Olivia only with 7 points. She's been saddled with foul trouble, Savannah. Steal TCA. Olivia set that up with her great defense. Vales, Lee, Garrett, or Nethery. Shot was blocked. TCA gets it back. Vales. Gehring in the paint. Kick out. 3 ball. No. Rebound TCA. Vales. In the paint. Drives. The kiss. No. Rebound Lady Bobcats. Back on the offense. Pull up. In and out. No good. Rebound inside. Forced shot up. No. Rebound. Fought for it. Possession arrow favors TCA as bodies hit the deck. We have a Lady Bobcat. Slow to get up, but she is up. It's a hard floor. We can hear the thump all the way up here in the upper decks of the Easy Bake Oven, otherwise known as the Roundhouse, here at McNairy. Coach Northcutt, it's hot in this gym. It'll be TCA basketball. That was Maddie Kirk. She's going to have to come out. Kirk, a veteran player for Lots Lady Bobcats. Only 2 points in tonight's ball game. She's a senior, playing her last home opener. Gehring, top of the key. Drives, kick out. There's Lee. Crossover, drive, pull up. No, but a foul. Crashing into Uranja Wade, who picks up her first. Olivia Lee at the charity stripe. She's got 7 points, and she's 2 of 2 from charity. Once again, tickling the twines. Smooth as glass is Olivia Lee at the charity stripe. She's going to take a rest here with 3:30 and 3 personal fouls. She's played foul-free here in the second half. Shelton almost traveled. Madison Montgomery into the ball game for the first time, number 5 for McNairy. The ball's in the hands of Shelton. Steal, TCA. Gehring. Drive, shot, off the glass with a kiss. Gehring with 6. A timeout on the floor. 39-19. The TCA lead is 20 with 3 minutes to go. TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz and the TCA Broadcast Network.
Lifestyle Vision, located at Thompson Farms, offers patient-centered comprehensive eye exams. Select your new look with our latest styles from exclusive brands. Come see us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or schedule an appointment anytime online. Lifestyle Vision, where compassion meets commitment.
Three minutes to go in the third quarter of play. TCA has pushed that lead out to 20 points. TCA had a double-digit lead in the first half. McNairy cut it down to 2, but then a surge in the second. TCA's lead is now 20. As the Lady Lions lead by a score of 39 to 19. Money, Macy Lee now checking in. So we got two Lee sisters watching the game, another one playing. Gabriel Lee in the JV game, they won 41 to 19. G-Man had a nice game. McNairy. Shelton. Trying to give and go. Ball's on the deck. It's going to be a tie-up. Jump ball possession arrow favors the home team. Officials got to watch that play when you get players on the floor. When you're sitting, you can't move and rotate your body. If you do, that is a travel, or it's supposed to be. Top of the key shot, short. Kirk with a rebound for TCA. She hits the deck again. Another turnover for McNairy. Lee back in the ball game. This is going to replace Tori Robinson. Hidrogo. Gehring with the ball. Nethery on the wing. Looks for help. Gets it from Hidrogo. Thought about it, pulls it back. Sanders. Here's Amelia, kick out. Nethery, count it for 2. Kate Nethery, 2 field goals, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 5. Buck 48, 41-19. Step back 3, Gonna be over the back, 51. Bianca Davis, a senior, her first, team's 4th. TCA with 5, Hidrogo out, and Vales back in for the Lady Lions. Don't you go nowhere, boys action to follow. Vales, baseline, cut off. Lee, point blank, made it. Her first field goal of the second half. She's in double digits with 11. That's going to be Gehring picking up the foul. Amelia with her 3rd, team 6th. Side out, or baseline out, McNairy. Nice crowd on a Thursday night. High school basketball in West Tennessee. A lot of football action tomorrow. Jackson Christian travels to Nashville Christian. McNairy gets the ball inbounds. USJ makes a long trip to Friendship Christian. Peabody goes down to MASE. Among other games, Huntington's still alive. Who you like? Who you think's going down? Let's hear it. Vales in the front court, 3-on-2. Wing, Nethery off the glass with a kiss. It's good. She's got 7. Alice Keene Yarborough checking in. Shelton with the ball. Nice defense by Lee. Backside, no good. Stolen TCA. That's Sanders with another pick. Gehring with that ponytail flopping. Nethery, the lefty. Crowd thought there was travel. May have had a good argument. Gehring pull up. No. Rebound. Offensive foul, TCA. Foul's going to go against Robinson. That's Torrey's third. Team's seventh. So, McNairy is in the bonus for the remainder of this game. I will say, Jay, I think the temperature's gone down a little bit here in the Roundhouse. It's still warm, but free throw is no good by Davis. Lee Lyons with the rebound. 2-on-1 fast break here. Lee on the wing. She gets it. She's fouled. And she'll go to the line shooting two. That's the one thing you can count on. Olivia Lee getting to the cherry stripe. And if she's not hitting the field goals, she will get her shots via the free throw line. Olivia with 11 points in the game. Remember, not scoring as much tonight. She's been saddled with foul trouble. Had 3 early fouls, 2 in the first quarter. Picked it up early in the second quarter as well. Olivia sack. Tickles the twines for 2. Olivia's been to the free throw line 3 different times. She sank all 6 free throws. 47-19. Long range at the buzzer. 47-19. Whoops, 47-19. The TCA defense holds McNairy to a deuce. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should offer more than a place to just store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest accounts include the flexibility of a checking account with tiered interest rates, identity theft protection, cell phone protection, and more. So start a financial conversation with us today by visiting foundationbank.org or calling us on the number at the screen. In the meantime, go Lions! McKinsey Banking Company is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
For anyone contemplating pre-planning, we can tell you from our experience, it's much easier to make funeral plans and record them now than wait until emotions are running at their highest.
With pre-planning, you can free your mind and heart from having to make big decisions during a time of grief and instead enjoy the freedom to focus on the memories of a life well lived.
As we begin the 4th and final stanza, TCA with a 47-19 lead. One more bucket, and this game is in, I believe, 30 points is the mercy rule for a running clock. 3 ball, long range, no. Rebound TCA. Ley Lyons, that's Gehring in the front court, into the corner. Fails, kick out. Here's Lee on the drive, loses the ball, gets it back. And it is Nethery, ball kick. Lee got it. Olivia, little hook, forced it up, no good. Rebound, McNairy. On a night where Olivia Lee is struggling, we're up by 28. That, my friends, bodes good things. Steal TCA. Gehring. Vales. 1-1. 3, no. Ball out of bounds. McNairy with control of the basketball. .28 lead, largest of the night for the Lady Lions. 6:40 to go in this game. Give it a go. Nice defense, Carden Vales. You had Allie Austin cutting in the lane. Vales with a nice angle defense knocks that ball out of bounds to give TCA another chance. Superior defensive effort. In the paint, the shot, good. Austin, her second bucket of the night, she's got 6. Gehring. Drive off the glass, no. Rebound, McNairy. Bailey Shelton needs help. Into the front court is McNairy. Drive off the glass. Nice play, Ollie Austin. 47-23. This is a McNairy Central team that took Dyersburg to 8 points on Tuesday night. And Dyersburg's good. Vales. Lee. Kick out. Gehring. Penetration, doesn't do anything with it. Timeout. TCA. 5:26 to go in the game. TCA leads 47-23. We're back after this word from Alive Hydration and Spa.
If you work outside or in a facility with no AC, or you're just struggling with this year's heat wave, it can really take a toll on your body and health. At Alive Hydration Drip Spa, we can help you recover with our Beat the Heat special for only $59. Call or visit us online today to set your appointment.
And we're back. That was a short one. We're already alive. They do good things at Alive Hydration Spa, drip therapy. Something kind of new in Jackson, but you want to check it out, go see those nice folks at Alive Hydration Drip Spa on Federal Drive in Jackson, just off of Carriage House, just south of the interstate. 5:26 to go in our fourth quarter. TCA with the 47-23 lead. And we're leading 47-23, but at times this game's been prom day ugly. It's not been the prettiest of performances, but when you're up by 24 points, I guess we shouldn't complain. Gehring with the basketball. My Eagles had the Irish of Notre Dame on the run last night. We're down by 21, cut it to 8 on several occasions before losing by 12. Maggie Kirk picking up the foul, only their third game in Division I, playing a brutal schedule to open it up. Missouri, Southern Illinois, and Notre Dame. And Notre Dame's legit. TCA looking, they get the ball in. Just over 5 minutes to go. Gehring on the wing. Here's Olivia. Around the horn, Anna. Carden. Step back three. In and out, no good. Rebound, fight for it. Possession arrow favors the visitors from Jackson, Tennessee. Trinity Christian Academy. TCA will inbound underneath their own goal. They get it out. Ball on the deck, lost, stolen, McNairy. Turnover TCA. Driving, the floater is up, and it's good. Maddie Kirk with 4. The veteran. Vales, Sanders, top of the key, Gehring. Thought about it, resets the offense. There's Anna. Olivia was cutting, didn't see her. Gehring in the on the corner. Works off a pick. High weave. Just eating some clock, 4 minutes, nothing wrong with this. Backdoor cut. Lee shot up, no, a foul. The foul. Maddie Kirk picks up her third. I love this scoreboard in this gymnasium. Love it, love it, love it. Lee. She is now 7 of 7 from Charity. It's as good as automatic. And of course, on cue, she misses it. I'm sorry, folks. Carden drives. The little left-handed floater is good. Carden with 15 having a nice night. That's her first points in a while. .336 to go. 25 points is the lead for the Lady Lions. Debbie Henderson checking in. Yes, they are, ma'am. Yes, they are. Shot off the glass, skims off, no. Rebound, TCA. Vales. This McNairy Ball Club, they run the floor and they hustle. Amelia's shot up, no. Bodies hit the floor. Fast break. McNairy, 3:06 to go. 4-3, in and out. No, it's a long two. Shot up by Lena Taylor with 4, 50-27. Drive, shot, with a kiss. It's good. Carden Vales. 9.5. Nice defense by TCA. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
Checking in for the Lady Bobcats for 13, Carissa Moore.
Vales having a nice night, 17 points. I believe that was Mama Coach. And if you're a TCA Lady Lion fan, you know what I mean. Drive, Gary, shot off the glass, good. High off the glass was Gehring. She's got 8 on 4 field goals. Pull-up shot's blocked. Lee with another block. Hook shot by McNairy. Oh, look at the battle underneath. Possession arrow favored the home team. Well, wholesale substitutions for both clubs. Coach Lott waves the white flag. Matt Coble obliges as well. And we'll see the JV players take over for the last $1.57. Pull-up shot, no. McNairy. Rebound controlled by TCA. Here's Hidrogo pushing the ball off the floor. A real gym rat. Shot up, 54-27. JV girls still playing strong defense. Shot up, no. But a foul on TCA. Hopkins at the line. Nethery picks up her third. The second one, good. Hopkins, 1 of 2. Got 3 on the night. TCA down low ball. Nice defense by McNairy. Number 23, Holland Johnson, get her hand on the ball, but it's going to be TCA basketball out of bounds. Lady Lions looking to get the ball in the corner. Hidrogo. Penetration, throws it up and good. Hidrogo with her second bucket and 5 points. When there's contact, never hold on to the ball, throw it up. You never know what's going to happen. 56-28. JV playing hard. Takedown, 2 points. Foul, TCA. Jenna Joyce picks up the foul, so her name's in the scorebook. Tori Robinson back in for Sanders. And Clayton at the line, no. Whistle, ball out of bounds. TCA basketball with 39.4 seconds to go in this game. TCA leads by 28 with 28 seconds to go. Hidrogo drives, no. McNairy will have another crack at it. They push the ball and travel. 56-28. Lady Lion basketball. And this ball game is about to go final. There are 2.4 seconds to go after the tie-up. We'll finish this one out. Your final score, TCA wins by 28. The final score is 56-28. Thanks to Daniel Cashin for videotaping this game, Jay Cashin for directing. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, totals from this game, then we'll get you set for Game 2 action. TCA wins the opener, 56-28. TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank has assembled an all-star staff with decades of experience in the Jackson and West Tennessee markets. Our top priority is listening to your goals and dreams, helping you develop a plan to achieve them. Benefit from our more than 100 years of experience. Visit us at Thompson Farms or give us a call. West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
We offer live webcasting for families. It kind of came out of when so many warriors were going overseas to war. We have learned to offer families more choices, that we want to serve our families well and serve our families better.
Thompson & Smith, the area's premier independent insurance brokerage, has been serving families and businesses in the region through its founding companies since 1927. With their many insurance company partners, Thompson & Smith provides insurance products for family, home and auto, contractors, retailers, restaurants, manufacturers, medical and dental clinics, as well as any other business or organization seeking quality coverage, risk management expertise and customer-focused service. Call them today to discuss your insurance needs.
This is how we Friday night. How do you Friday night?
This is how we Friday night.
This is how we Friday night.
This is how we Friday night.
No matter how you Friday night, you always win at Kaufman's.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
And welcome back to the Jerry Lott Court on the campus of McNairy Central High School in Selmer, Tennessee. My name's Stan Gerard. The TCA Lady Lions, they win the opener tonight by 28 points. The final score 56-28. Here's the unofficial scoring for the ball game. First, for the Lady Bobcats of McNairy, who fall to 0-2 on the season, Bailey Shelton, 1 field goal, 1 of 4 from Cherry for 3. Chloe Shelton, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 4. Lena Taylor, 2 field goals for 4. Maddie Kirk, 2 field goals for 4. Bianca Davis, 2 field goals, 0-1 from Cherry for 4. Najira Wade, 0-1 from Cherry, no points. Brooklyn Hopkins, 1 field goal, 1 of 3 from Cherry for 3. And the leading scorer for the Lady Bobcats of McNairy Central was Ollie Austin. 3 field goals, 2 of 2 from Charity, and she had 8 points, 4 in each half of action. McNairy Central had 11 field goals tonight, none from three-point land. They were 6 of 15 from Charity. And here's a nice stat for you defensive-minded folks. TCA gives up only 5 second-half field goals. That's good defense. Any way you want to carve it up on this pre-week from Thanksgiving for TCA. I've already got pumpkin pie on the brain. TCA moves to 2-0 on the campaign. For TCA, only 6 ladies in the scoring column tonight. Riley Hidrogo, significant playing time. She had 2 field goals for 5 points, 1 from long range. Anna Sanders, 2 field goals for 5 points. Kate Nethery, a nice game. 7 points on 3 field goals, 1 of 2 from Charity. Amelia Gehring, 8 points on 4 field goals. Olivia Lee, 14 points on 3 field goals, 1 from long range. And 7 of 8 from Charity, thank you. With 14 points and TCA's leading scorer, Carden Vales tonight by my count. I had her with 6 field goals, 3 from long range, 2 of 4 from Charity, and 17 points. The final score, TCA 56. And McNairy Central 28. The 28-point victory for the Lady Lions. As we said, maybe not the prettiest victory of all time, but when you win by 28 points, it's mighty nice to see. TCA wins the opener 56-28. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back on the BallGame Blitz, we'll get you set for second half action. Coming up next on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. You know, home buying can be a long and confusing process, especially in today's market. Well, our Home Sweet Home Loan program offers incredibly competitive rates and allows you to keep your loan local throughout the entire life of the loan. So start your financial conversation with us today by visiting foundationbank.org or calling us on the number on the screen. In the meantime, go Lions! Kinsey Banking Company and Foundation Bank are an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control. If you live in West Tennessee, you have a need for the services we offer. We treat for all types of pests, including bed bugs, brown recluse spiders, and other hard-to-treat pests. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to encapsulate a crawl space. Give us a call to hear how to achieve the same thing and save thousands. Southeastern Termite and Pest Control can handle all of your termite and pest control needs, wood fungus and moisture barriers, real estate closing letters, and so much more. Southeastern, 731-660-1052.
At McCoy's Heating and Air, our #1 priority is keeping you and your loved ones cozy this holiday season. If your HVAC system needs an upgrade, call McCoy's for quick, quality installation. Don't wait. With the purchase of your new unit, you will receive our Keep Cozy gift bag, filled with cozy essentials for the cold weather ahead. To schedule your system upgrade, call 731-668-7492 or visit airmccoy.com. McCoy's Heating and Air, Jackson's most trusted team of technicians.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
At Alive Hydration Drip Spa, we offer top-of-the-line IV nutritional therapy, which has a wide variety of health benefits. From immune system boosters and skin care, fatigue, energy, and even hangover relief, you can be sure we have an IV blend that's right for you. All of our blends are administered by one of our experienced nurses in a spa setting to ensure you leave feeling re-energized and refreshed. Give us a call or visit our website to book your appointment today. We have what it takes to make you feel alive again at Alive Hydration Drip Spa.
And here are the starting lineups for TCA. Number 0, Braden Waller. Number 1, Caleb Williams. A senior, number 5, Will Weiser. Another senior, number 12, Trace Robinson. And finally for TCA, number 23, Will Keltner. Dexter Williams, the head coach, assisted by Antoine Long, James Handy, and Chris Miller. That lineup, Waller, Williams, Weiser, Robinson, and Keltner. Tanner Kirk, a junior for McNairy. A senior, Nate Moore. A junior, Ethan Johnson. Simon Wigger, a senior. And then finally, it's going to be number 24, Jabari Melton. McNairy coached by Stacy Riley, assisted by Keith Green. That lineup again, Kirk, Moore, Johnson, Whitaker, and Melton. Looks like Melton's going to jump center for McNairy. Looks like Waller's going to jump for TCA. That lineup is Waller, Williams, Weiser, Robinson, and Keltner. McNairy controls the tip. McNairy, left wing, baseline penetration, can't do anything with it. Melton, top of the key. Kirk driving, shot. In and out, no good. Captain misses his first shot. Caleb Williams, crossover dribble. Smooth as silk. Trace Robinson. Keltner for 3, no. Driving, losing the basketball is McNairy, but the foul on TCA. Will Weiser picks up the first, his first. Kiera Litton and Linda Channel. The free throw is good. 1 of 2 is McNairy's Tanner Kirk. TCA loses the basketball out of bounds. No, but a last second touch and a hustle play by Melton. TCA now has the basketball. Looking. Keltner on the baseline. Robinson. Waller. And a charge. Waller picks up his first. Team second. Turnover TCA. A cheering section here for McNairy Central in the Roundhouse. Kind of shaped like the Dresden Gymnasium, only both are round, but Dresden's a little rounder on the inside. Touch foul on Waller. That's his second. So, in both games, TCA's leading scorers sent to the bench early with foul trouble, as Olivia spent time on the Pines in the first half. Melton with the ball in the baseline kick out. Top of the key thought about it, inside to the corner. That's Kirk. Baseline cut off. He's trapped. Melton. McNairy having trouble getting the ball inside on penetration. High in the air goes Whitaker. Turn around, no. Caleb Williams pushing the ball into the front court. Drive, shot, good. Will Weiser with the bucket. TCA leads 2-1. Robinson goes for the steal. McNairy still with the ball. McNairy fans want contact. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by McNairy. I thought Whitaker was out of bounds with it. Circling. They go high. Is Kirk. Steal. Robinson. Coast to coast with a layup. 4-2. 4-1 TCA. 5:05 to go. Wide open three, up and good, Nate Moore. We're tied at 4. Here are the lines on offense. Robinson. Shot up, blocked. Keltner, rebound shot, no. Rebound shot, no. Rebound TCA, kick out. Robinson to Williams. Into the corner. Skip, Caleb for 3. Backside rebound, McNairy with an elbow. A sharp one. That's Nate Moore. Johnston with the basketball. Turns, stolen. Caleb Williams on the steal and the layup. 4-2, 6-4 TCA. Linda Dooley in the house. Melton about loses the basketball. Gets back out to Whitaker. He drives, shots blocked, but can't hold on to it. They're going to say last touch by McNairy. That will go as a turnover, their third. 3:36, TCA up by 2, 6-4. Long three, Backside rebound, Melton. Baseline cut off. Pull up, too strong. Keltner with the rebound for the Lions. Caleb Williams. Keltner. Weiser penetration. Can't do anything with it. Keltner baseline short. He'll get that touch. Tried to thread the needle. McNairy still has the ball. That's Nate Moore. Off the glass, no. Rebound TCA. Keltner now with the ball. They push in the front court. That's Malden. Williams, corner three. Count it. Caleb Williams with 5. A timeout on the floor. TCA leads 9-4 with 2:24 to go in our opening quarter. You're watching TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz. We're back after this.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Tired of being seen and not heard? At Lifestyle Vision, we believe in patient-centered quality eye care for West Tennessee, which is why we are locally owned and operated. Come see us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or schedule an appointment anytime online. Lifestyle Vision, where compassion meets commitment.
2:24 to go in our first quarter. TCA 9 and McNairy 4. McNairy coming this ball game on the heels of a rather bad 63-22 loss at Dyersburg on Tuesday. Of course, you saw TCA knock off Chester County on Tuesday. Here's a steal, TCA. Turnover number 4. Malden from the wing for 3. Side of the pig iron, no. Rebound, Tanner Kirk of McNairy. He drives off the glass and is good. Strong move by the junior Tanner Kirk. Draws McNairy within 3 at 9-6. Cooper Vales in the ball game for TCA. Zach Niven in as well. Caleb Williams, penetration, kick out. Open 3, would no. Nivens shot up on the rebound, no good. McNairy in the front court, shots up and good. Tanner Kirk, the captain, with 5. 9-8, the league has shrunk to 1. Cooper Vales, the sophomore. Love saying that word, sophomore. Well, holding it for one shot, it looks like. Run the picket fence. We can stand here all day, boys. Vales, we start the offense. Niven for 3. I knew it went left. Rebound, McNairy. They're going to get a shot off. Stolen, Vales, turnover. Good if it goes. At the end of one quarter play, it's TCA 9, McNairy Central 8. TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz, Worthy Road Studios, and the TCA Broadcast Network.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Jewelers is not your typical run-of-the-mill jewelry store. Grover is a certified jeweler with 35 years experience. This isn't just a jewelry store. It's an iconic symbol of love. How far would you go for love? King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, Jackson.
At Arrington Funeral Directors, we accept all prearranged funerals. So you may have prearranged your funeral in this town with another funeral home or even in another state, but we accept all prearranged funerals because we're here to serve families.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Arrington Funeral Homes, Jackson and one of West Tennessee's leading funeral homes. In that time, you can always count on the folks from Arrington Funeral Homes. Multiple locations in Jackson. Niven with the ball for TCA. Here's Williams. Penetration cut off. Needs help to Vales. Running the baseline is Robinson. Penetration tried to get the ball to Williams. Ball goes errant out of bounds. Turnover TCA. I have that as only their second. One of the living legends, Matthew Valentine, watching tonight. Take care of Brother Rodney. I know he's still despondent over that Vanderbilt victory last week. Haven't seen Rodney on social media this week. Inside, nice defense. Cooper Vales knocks the ball away. Turnover. Here goes Caleb Williams. Loses the ball out of bounds. Great hustle by Jabari Melton on the backside from McNairy Central, hustling down court to save an easy 2. Trace Robinson with the ball. Our football cameraman. Around the horn, Niven. Penetration, he's double teamed. Kick out to Vales. Malden. Cool hand. Caleb thought about it from Alex Northcutt range. Long distance, too strong. Melton with a Skywalker move. Shot, no. Vales with a rebound. 2-on-2. Down the coast, no. Rebound, Caleb Williams. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be McNairy basketball. Will Weiser comes back in for Luke Malden. .6:23 to go. TC up 9-8. No scoring so far here in the quarter. Pull-up shot, good. Nate Moore gives McNairy the 10-9 lead. These two teams played last year. At home, TCA lost 59-51. Here on the road, they won 57-51. Tight ball game, pull up 3. Melton with a rebound. That's Nate Moore. Caleb Williams with the steal. Brilliant defense. Turnover TCA, their third. Melton, oh, nice move, pretty move. And the deuce. 12-9. McNairy with their largest lead of the night at 3. McNairy a 4-0 run to start this second quarter of action. Caleb Williams left wing, inside Keltner. He's double teamed, needs help. Niven, count it from the wing. David's his dad. Zach Niven, 4-3. It's his third three-pointer. You know, his high school career is all three-pointers. He's got 3 buckets, and 3 of them from long range. A blocking foul. The bucket by the captain, Kirk, is good. He's got 7, looking to add some harm. The foul goes to, who gets that foul? It's going to go on Will Keltner. Kirk's free throw is no good. I love how they give the player who got the bucket, then they switch to who got the foul in that bottom middle section. Cooper Vale's cutting, can't do anything with it. Keltner loses the ball out of bounds. Another turnover, TCA their 4th. Haven't seen David Niven yet in the crowd. From the corner, McNairy can't do anything with it. They pull it back out. Case Stone, 15 into the ball game. And a timeout on the floor. McNairy 14, TCA 12, 3.5 to go in our second quarter. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's Warranty Forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
And we're back. McNairy with
serving the
12 lead over TCA. 3.5 to go in this second quarter play. TCA led the break 9-8. 5-3 run for McNairy to open this second quarter. 4.5 minutes in, if my math is correct. Timing and scoring concurs. No ball game tomorrow night or this weekend. We'll be back with you on Tuesday. The Golden Twisty boys and those Golden Twisty girls come to town. TCA in Union City. For the boys, it's payback. Melton, wild shot. Looked like one of mine. No good, TCA basketball. Yep. I think our football players got a score they want to settle. And they want to take care of business on the basketball court now. Cooper Vales, 2:56 to go. Keltner. Robinson, Weiser. He's my bud. Stolen. The offensive foul. Wow. Simon Whitaker, and the crowd's not real happy. And if I had the opportunity to look at a replay, I don't know that I wouldn't agree with him or not. Jay Cashin just with a smile on his face. I think that means he agrees. Robinson baseline, blocking foul. Oh my! Well, I will tell you this, folks. That foul brought to you by the Mary Kay Cosmetics Makeup Company. Because that was definitely a makeup call. Should have been a block. Robinson limping off the floor a little bit. He's a tough kid, though. If you get him mad, he'll pull out a pitching wedge on you. One of the state's best golfers. Pull up Jay for three. Good. Kirk with 10 points. And the 5-point lead is McNairy's largest. Got one gentleman down here in the front row going crazy with it in the Miami Dolphins Nike shirt or Nike hat on backwards. A little animated, but that's okay. I like animation in basketball. TCA penetration, can't do anything with it. Cooper Vales has to go high and get it. Keltner in the corner. We lose the basketball, another turnover, our 6th. Lakai Tompkins in the game. He's going to pick up the foul. So Lakai Tompkins comes in the ballgame, promptly picks up a foul. Steal, Vales, shot, no. Keltner, turn around, yes. Will Keltner cuts the lead to 3. Long range 3 in and out. Melton with the rebound for McNairy. 3 out, 2 low. Cutter is Melton, can't do anything with it. Almost lost it, throws it up, stolen. They're going to give that foul to Levin Lane. Well, Melton's going to be at the line shooting 1 in the bonus. The foul situation, TCA 7, McNairy 1. Pig Iron was not friendly to Mr. Melton. Melanie Wilburn checking in. Hello, Miss Melanie. No. The Pig Iron is a lot more friendly on that second one. Checking in for McNairy, Ethan Johnson. He started the game. He's replacing Simon Whitaker. Cooper Vales, point guard TCA. Keltner, the only starter on the floor, I think. Nope, Weiser's out there. 2 of the 5 starters on the floor for TCA. Cutting clock here, down by 4, 18-14. Kick out 3, good! Levin Lane. Makes it a 1-point game, 7 seconds. Gotta play defense. You don't want to give up a score here. Throw the ball away with 1.1 is McNairy. And TCA will run the clock out. At the end of the first half of play, it's McNairy 18 and TCA 17. Shirley Gaggy checking in. When we come back, we'll have stats in the first half. We'll talk to a member of the TCA Lady Lions coaching staff. Stats and more. TCA basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, the name you can count on. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Waterwell Solutions offers experienced water well drilling and service throughout the greater West Tennessee area. Whether you need a 4-inch residential well or a 16-inch irrigation or municipal well, they have you covered. Waterwell Solutions has locations in Summerville and Brownsville with a fleet of service trucks and well service technicians that are ready to cover your service needs. If you need residential well service or a new water well, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more, your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
And we're back at the half. McNairy leads in the boys' game 18-17. Quick scoring summary from the first half. Then we're going to get you some very special guests who are much better looking than myself. For McNairy Central, scoring. Jabari Melton, 3 points, 1 field goal, 1 of 2. Nate Moore, 2 field goals for 5. Tanner Kirk, the captain, 4 field goals, 1 from long range, 1 of 3 from Cherry for 10. The scoring for TCA, they also had 9 turnovers. For TCA, Will Keltner, 1 field goal for 2. Trace Robinson, a field goal for 2. Weiser, a field goal for 2. Levin Lang, a field goal for 3. Zach Niven, a field goal for 3. Caleb Williams, 2 field goals, 5 points. It was 9-8 TCA at the half. 18-17, McNairy at the break. And folks, I wish I had a camera. I really wish I had a camera because it just got a lot prettier up here in the broadcast booth. Some of the seniors for the TCA Lady Lions, Olivia Lee, Amelia Gehring, Carden Vales, ladies. First, thoughts on this game. A 28-point win for TCA, but a game now that I think you'll all agree, not one of the better efforts by TCA, but you win going away with what always wins ball games, great defense.
Yeah, that was kind of what we were talking about in the locker room, was about how we didn't play our best, but we still came away with a big lead and a big win. And so it kind of shows to what we can do and what we have for a possibility in the future. So
they were calling this game, I'm just going to go everybody now. They were calling this game tight early. And of course, let's give Olivia the mic on this one. They called this game tight early, and you had to go to the bench, spend a lot of the first half on the bench, and your teammates really picked TCA up, because I was looking at the scores from last year, and I don't know if you remember, but 71 points in the 2 ball games against McNairy last year. So a lot expected, but when you were struggling with all the fouls, your teammates picked you up. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like we really have a great team where everyone can just do so well. And so when people get in trouble like that, whether it's any of the 3 of us or anyone else, I feel like we can all pick each other up and all do just as well. And I really feel like we feed off of each other. And so if we're getting energy, we're going to feed off that, especially like you said on defense. So I feel like that's really where we just picked each other up and we're there for each other.
Carden, you had 6 field goals of the night. 3 of those you dialed long distance. You were also 2 of 4 from Cherry. You were the game's leading scorer with 17. You took over the offensive duties tonight. This McNairy ball club, though, they made y'all work for your shots tonight. They're a very intense ball club, usually very well coached with the legend Jerry Lott coaching. Talk about your night and what happened tonight.
Well, I think I owe a lot of the credit to my teammates and the good passes that they made and the energy that inspired me to, have this good night.
I want to talk a little bit about some of the youngsters. Whoever would like to speak to is more than welcome. But talk a little bit about Kate Nethery, a sophomore coming in. Didn't get to play a lot last year. I remember calling her at the middle school level a couple of years ago. But Kate coming off the bench and having 7 points in the ball game, not just getting a few minutes, filling a role in a relief role. She gave you quality minutes and quality points. Now, talk a little bit about that, or what the lefty has been able to provide you.
Yeah, she has really grown into herself as a player, and we've been talking to her over and over about how great she can be, and I don't think she really realizes that yet. She's just trying to get that confidence up. But tonight, I vividly remember one time where she had a great and one and finished through contact, which shows how much she's improved and how she's getting better. But she's going to be a great asset to our team when we get going throughout the season. I just hope she realizes that and buys into it.
Yeah, Olivia, let's talk about a young lady that I call the gym rat, Riley Hidrogo. Only 2 field goals for 5 points, but ran the offense well tonight and always hustling for whether it be a rebound or a shot or leading the offense. Nothing but total energy when she's out on the court.
Something that I really admire about Riley is she's always looking to learn and always looking to get better. And I feel like she's someone who's going to come out there and do whatever the team needs her to do. And I told her that this season we're going to need her to handle the ball. We're going to need her to distribute it well. And I think she's really done that. And she works so hard outside of practice and stuff. And I think that's just really paying off for her.
One thing we need to let you know, both of your sisters were able to look in on you tonight. Macy and Savannah both checking in with us tonight, saying a big hello and a job well done. Carden, early in the season now, we're now 2-0. Unusual, we have no game this weekend, but a heavy schedule on Thanksgiving week. A game Tuesday against those Golden Twisty girls who come to town, and then games Friday and Saturday up at Gibson County. Talk about that Gibson County tournament. That's always a war up there against some very good ball clubs.
I think as long as we come out strong and have the energy that we've been having and have each other's back and have the defense intensity that we've been having, then we'll be fine and come out with wins.
Okay, we're getting close to Thanksgiving here. Only a week away. Pumpkin or pecan?
Pumpkin, I would say.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie gets the 3 spot here up in the press box. Ladies, I thank you very much for your time and appreciate you humoring me with the pie jokes. And good luck and Godspeed to you all. Let's go get them Tuesday against those Golden Twisty girls.
Thank you for having us.
And that is Amelia Gehring. That is Olivia Lee. And that is Carden Vales. With the unexpected. You know what was the great thing about that, Jay? This is just like when Joe North was the head coach of the TCA Lady Lions. Joe didn't really want to talk too much, so we always said, send up the pretty one. And he just sent up one of the assistant coaches, or more like he was going to send up one of his young ladies to talk our ears off. And, back then it might have been, oh, golly, what was her name now? Forgive me, Haley, would come up and talk our ear off. But those young ladies, 3 fine young ladies, 3 great basketball players, and 3 great assets and ambassadors for TCA, not only as a basketball program, but as a school. A quick 30-second timeout, and we're back after this.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse. Come taste the difference.
Was his assistant. And we're back. Just about set for second half action. Great to talk to Olivia Lee, Carden Vales, and Amelia Gehring there at the half. We're set for second half action, and we are underway. McNairy Central with the lead at the half. They lost by 40 on Tuesday. They're looking to make a statement tonight. McNairy. That's Johnston to the captain, Tanner Kirk. Pull up from the baseline, no good. Robinson backside. 3-on-2 fast break, cutting his Waller. Baseline, no. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by. Referee's going to need some help. Officials, we're going to give it to McNairy Central. One official is looking to another for help. The other official is looking to the other. McNairy gets the ball. Here's Johnson pressured. Double team. Ball knocked out of bounds. Bobcats still remain in control. Pumpkin, pumpkin, and pumpkin. Pull up Jay. Good. Simon Whitaker with his first points of the night. 20-17, McNairy. Low scoring affair here at the Roundhouse. Caleb Williams resets the offense. Trace Robinson. Waller. One of the state's best wide receivers this season. Led the state in yardage for most of the year. Waller. In the corner. Turn around. Weiser. My bud's good with it. Will Weiser with 4. McNairy. Baseline. Melton. Thought about the dunk. Just laid it in. He's got 5. The league is 3. Waller to Robinson. Around the horn. Caleb. String music. Caleb Williams. Tickling the twines for 8. It's a tie game. Shot up good. Ethan Johnson with his first points of the night. Fan down front says that's a strong move. Another long-range bomb skims off no. McNairy into the front court. Caleb Williams playing defense. That's Nate Moore. Penetration cut off. Forces one up and it goes. My, oh my. He's got 7. The league is 4. Keltner's hurt. Ankle, high ankle. He's hurt. That's a high ankle sprain. I can tell that already from where he's holding it. We're going to take a timeout. TCA's down by 4. We're back after this. Come on, Will.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Will Keltner to the bench. He walked off. Hopefully he just rolled it a little bit. Lakai Tompkins into the game. The freshman replaces a senior. Time for the freshman to step up. He's going to war early against Melton. I can see that already. It's getting physical in the paint. Caleb Williams dribbling, trying to clear. It's physical underneath. Look at Lakai and Melton underneath. Tompkins with the basketball. Shot. No, but a foul. Lakai Tompkins and Jabari Melton look like they just went a round and a half. They were taking short shots at each other. Lakai, soft touch for 1. Off the big iron, no, rebound, TCA. 26-23. 1 possession game from a tie. Driving, TCA high off the glass, no. Melton with a rebound. They're going to get Lakai Tompkins on the foul even though he rips the ball out. Tompkins picks up his 2nd. That may have been more of an anticipation of what could have happened. than an actual foul. Blocking foul. Tompkins picks up his third. Whitaker at the line. Got the first. So Lakai Tompkins in foul trouble here quickly. Simon Whitaker got them both. 5-point game. 2-possession game for McNairy. Waller around the horn, Robinson. Inside. Lakai Tompkins! No, but he's fouled. Melton is taking the foul. He's looking at his teammates going, I can't handle him. He's going, this boy's strong. He'd be right, too. Lakai's short. Bend the knees a little bit more, son. Good knee bend. Still short. Steal, TCA. Caleb Williams off the glass. Caleb with 10. It's a 3-point game. Full court pressure. McNairy breaks it. Trap half court. Did he have possession? Well, almost a steal by TCA. Waller hustling. Young lady in the front row had to dive to get out of the way. Little kid next to her steady as a rock. Nate Moore, the point guard. He's got Lakai Tompkins talking to him. Ball knocked out of bounds. Not so sure that wouldn't call a foul on Weiser there. There was some contact down low. We may have gotten away with one. Inside. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow favoring TCA player. Whitaker hit the deck, but his feet remained on the floor, thus no traveling. Into the corner, back out high. Waller, penetration. Robinson for three, good! Trace Robinson with 5. It's a tie ball game at 28. 4 touchdowns apiece. Melton, reverse layup, good. Jabari Melton, explosive off the baseline for the deuce. And the dipsy-do for 2. 30-28. Caleb Williams with basketball. Weiser, penetration, one-handed push shot short. Lakai playing with fire. Steal, TCA, Trace Robinson. Offensive foul, TCA. Well, I'd like to see that one again, but Cooper Vale's in for TCA. He's going to replace Weiser. And we're back to play. Drive, shot, no! Melton rebound, no! Melton back up again, yes. Jabari Melton, strong moves. 6.5, 9 in the game. And TCA had the ball, dribbling up court.
Number 15, Kane Stone, checking into the ball game.
And then they make them put it back in play. Lakai Tompkins misses from point blank. Kirk to Whitaker. Whitaker, a hopping bunny all over the place, gets it. He's got 6, all 6 in this half. The lead back to 6, 34-28. Long range, downtown Caleb Williams. $13 for Caleb, 8.5. Careful. Lakai just picked up number 4. As a freshman, one thing he's going to have to learn is when to be aggressive and when to back off. When you got that 3 fouls and in danger pick up number 4, you got to back off just a little bit. Reel that puppy dog in. Niven into the ball game. Kick out 3, no. Ball goes out of bounds, TCA basketball.
Out of bounds is the call checking into the ball game for the Wildcats. 24, Mark Melton.
Niven, who's a 3-point specialist early this year. TCA down by 3, under a minute to go. Helen Malden. Niven for 3, count it! 2 games, 4 3 balls. Whoa. Timeout. McNairy, 34-34 with 26 to go in the quarter. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network. Don't you go nowhere.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This game has gone from 6 to a tie in the blink of an eye. 26 seconds to go in the quarter, 34-34. The 3 ball can change a game in a hurry. Whitaker gives it off the glass, no. Melton, rebound up, no. Rebound, Kirk. Looking for help. 3 from the corner, it's short. Robinson with the rebound on the outlet. Good if it goes, no. Our score at the end of 3. We're tied at 34, heading into the fourth quarter. Don't you go nowhere. TCA and McNairy County basketball. Back after this.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
As we move into the fourth quarter, we're tied at 34. Hi, hello. My name is Stan Gerard, the voice of TC Athletics. Diamond Dave McCulley on assignment with Bethel University. Jay Cashin producing and directing tonight's broadcast. Melton with the ball to start this fourth quarter. Robinson almost had the steal. 3 ball, high, no. Hit the guy wire, TCA basketball. Vales, not Carden. Carden's already played tonight. Caleb Williams gets his pocket picked. That doesn't happen very often. TCA defense knocks the ball back. And then we throw the ball away. Well, as Downtown Brewer once said, Mama says it bees that ways sometimes. Nate Moore against Robinson. To Kirk. Drive, shot, short. TCA hammered. Whitaker picking up the foul.
Foul's going to be on the Bobcats. Tanner Kirk is first.
They gave it to Tanner Kirk. You know, that's only the third team foul against McNairy in this game. Vales off the glass with a kiss. Explosive move gives TCA the win. Caleb Williams, 3, no. Rebound TCA. Another move, blocked. TCA with the lead. Steal, Lions. Robinson, good. Trace with 7. The lead for TCA is 4. I don't know what Coach Williams said in that huddle, but say that all game long. That must have been one inspirational speech. Either that or they were threatened with a lot of laps. And that's quite possible, too. Trace gives to Vales. Niven with the ball. Around the horn. Trace looking. He goes baseline. Shut off. Stepped on the line. Turnover TCA. Weiser coming into the ball game. He's going to replace Trace Robinson. Helen Malden, Paige Elizabeth Weaver. Matt Coble watching. Coach has ejected the building. Melton, wrap around, almost stolen by Melton. Or almost stolen by Williams, I should say. Nate Morgan inbound for McNairy. Braden Waller with the interception, the drive, and a blocking foul. McNairy not happy. Waller. Now, Jay, here's one. Waller, usually a big scorer, has not scored tonight. Had 10 points against Chester, looking for his first point tonight. Still looking. Boy, is that guy animated or what? Funny, though. Come on, Braden, need the points, son. Got it. 39-34, the league is 5. Vales out. Luke Malden in. Melton double team. Thought we could almost see a steal. Paint is taken away. Kick out, 3. Good. Ethan Johnson with 5. It's a 2-point TCA lead. 5:23 to go. In regulation, anyway. Steele, Melton, and the dunk with authority ties this game at 39. 5:05. This one is heating up, and so is this gym. Williams from long range, too long. This crowd is getting jazzed. Moore against Williams, almost a push off. Short, Zach Niven, the big, tall, lanky guy, with the board. Caleb Williams says, get away from me, youngster. Drive shot, no on the foul. Foul's going to be on Whitaker. Only the 6th foul against McNairy in this game. It's good.
Checking in BallGame number 12, Trace Robinson.
Waller got them both. He's 3 of 4 from Cherry with 3 points. The TCA lead is 2-4, 19 to go. Double team. Stolen. Lions. Malden with the ball. In the corner. 3. No. Backside rebound. No. Weiser picks up his 2nd. And a timeout on the floor. 4:01 to go. 41-39. The good guys from Jackson, Tennessee lead the game. Call a neighbor, call a friend, get them on the blower. We got a dandy. We're back after this.
Home furnishings, appliances, bedding, and so much more. Kaufman's. At the Bypass and Oil Well Road in Jackson. Home furnishings for every room in your home. Custom upholstery options too, with professional advice. Major appliances from America's top name brands. Mattresses and bedding accessories. Outdoor living and grilling too. And our fully stocked warehouse helps prevent supply chain delays. Kaufman's, for your life.
41-39, TCA leading in this seesaw affair. It was 9-8, TCA after 1. 18-17, McNairy at the half. 37-34, McNairy after 3. TCA coming off the deck to lead, 41-39. From South Carolina, James Dusenberry in the house. TCA full court pressure. Williams almost with a steal and a foul. In the corner for 3. McNairy off. No. Rebound. Weiser. TCA gets the ball in the hand of Caleb Williams, who brings the ball up the court. Papa giving instructions. Around the horn. Trace Robinson. Weiser. Waller, right side of the key. Caleb, he's guarded closely now. I guard him too. Somebody's got to be open. Reverse dribbles. And, well, Jabari Melton with authority on the rejection. Some pushing and shoving inside. Robinson with a rebound. Weiser thought about it. Could call a couple of fouls inside, some shoving to the chest. What best might be described as a little chicken fighting. Here's Waller, left wing. The league is 2, under 3 minutes to go. Thought about the give and go, couldn't do it. Caleb Williams almost a steal by McNairy. Inside, Robinson loses control. TCA shot up, no. A little bit out of control there, folks. 2.5, 2:34. McNairy with a chance to tie it up or take the lead. Nate Moore looking for help. Gives it to Johnston. Shot up, forcing it, wins. The game is tied. Johnston with 7 in the game, all in the half. A timeout. We're tied at 41. 2:09 to go. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
At McCoy's Heating and Air, our #1 priority is keeping you and your loved ones cozy this holiday season. If your HVAC system needs an upgrade, call McCoy's for quick, quality installation. Don't wait. With the purchase of your new unit, you will receive our Keep Cozy gift bag filled with cozy essentials for the cold weather ahead. To schedule your system upgrade, call 731-668-7492 or visit airmccoy.com. McCoy's Heating and Air, Jackson's most trusted team of technicians.
Well, folks, it's been the prettiest game on the planet, but we're tied at 41, and it is exciting. And you can't ask for anything else besides exciting high school basketball right here on the TCA Broadcast Network. My name's Stan Gerard, Diamond Dave McCulley, on assignment with Bethel University. We're tied at 41, 2:09 to go, both teams with a couple of fouls to give, each with 5. There's where we reset. Lakai Tompkins with 4, the only player in imminent foul trouble. He's not on the floor at the moment. It's going to be Vales, Williams, Weiser, Robinson, and Waller, the 5 on the floor for the men in black, purple, and white. Trace, Campbell Vales, shot up. Good! Caleb Williams for 3. I said Campbell Vales, that's Cooper Vales. My apologies. 151. We're going to go ahead and keep it here since we got to you late. TCA now with the 44-41 lead. $1:51 to go here in Jerry's World, on the campus of McNairy Central High School in Selmer, Tennessee. This is the Jerry Lott Court, named after their Hall of Fame girls basketball coach, one of the true living legends, Jerry Lott. Great guy, too. It's going to be McNairy basketball. TCA is going to come out with some pressure. It's soft. 1-2-2 soft. Just something to make them think a little bit. Robinson on the point. Kirk, the guard. 5 seconds is the call. The defensive guru, Trace Robinson, shows you how it's done. Crowd doesn't like it, but when you count 5, you got to get rid of that ball. 3-point lead and the ball. Bucket and a half. $1:35 to go. Cooper Vales. Foul. Foul's going to go against Nate Moore. His first, team's 6th. TCA will be in the bonus the rest of the game. Williams, they're stretching it out. Robinson in the corner. Back and stolen. McNairy, the layup, the bucket, and the foul. Oh, my.
2-point basket. Johnson is going to the free throw line.
Johnson with the bucket. And the and one that could tie this game is tied. 65 seconds. 1 minute. Listen to the crowd. Bales drives, kick out, Robinson. Downtown 3, no. Rebound, Bales. Inside. Put it up, shot, no! Melton with a rebound. 40 seconds. Gotta play defense, but you can't be too aggressive. Into the corner. And a whistle. Timeout on the floor. 31.3 seconds remain. We're tied at 44. McNairy with the basketball. We're back after this.
name you can count on. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Game reset, 31.3 seconds to go in regulation. We are tied at 44. There, you take a look at the TCA bench as coach gives instructions. McNairy with the basketball, side out, far side. 31 and a third ticks of the clock remain in regulation. McNairy with a controversial and one, I thought was a charge. I didn't have a close view. Could have gone either way. They got the bucket, they got the conversion. Tying this game at 44. This is a McNairy team that lost by 40 points to Dyersburg 2 nights ago. They'll inbound the ball in the corner. They're looking. They get it in. Shot. It's good. Whitaker with 8. 23 seconds. We're down by 2. Williams with the basketball. Timeout. Dexter Williams. We're going to take one with them. We're back after this.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing Deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
19 and a half ticks remain in this game. You're seeing a close-up of Dexter Williams and his TCA Lions as coach gives instructions. Tawana Williams, Kiera Linton, Craig Sanders, all checking in. McNairy with a shot to take the lead with 19 seconds. It appears to me, if the scoreboard is correct, no timeouts remain for either team. Each team with 6 personal fouls. The next foul sends either club into the bonus. Here's Vales, 17. Waller, right side of the key, needs help. Williams, 3 for the lead. High Archer, no. Rebound, that's a travel. And it is. TCA with the basketball, 5.2 seconds. Melton is hurt. He is in agony. You can see him going down. As he went down, I had a good view of it. He was in agony trying to hit the floor before he hit the floor, and you got to feel for the young man. He is in some pain. He's trying to run off the court. Tough kid. He's been a beast for McNairy. But it's going to be TCA with the ball and 5.2 seconds to either win or send this game into overtime. We're going to have to get something set up off of the screen to get somebody with a good look. A 3 will win it. I'll be happy to take an easy deuce inside if you've got one available, if you've got somebody cutting. But I think you're going to have to get somebody to take a shot off a screen. Maybe a double screen Williams for the 3. Or you can go low if that's open, get the tying shot, and send it into overtime. Whatever it is, you take your best available shot. Don't necessarily go for the 3. You take your best available shot. We're flat. In the eye, we're crossing. Inside, shot up, no. Rebound, that's a foul. And no call. And McNairy is going to win the game 46-44. What a ball game it was. Controversy at the end. No call from the officials. And the final, McNairy 46, TCA 44. A timeout, and then we're back to wrap it up after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Lifestyle Vision, located at Thompson Farms, offers patient-centered comprehensive eye exams. Select your new look with our latest styles from exclusive brands. Come see us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or schedule an appointment anytime online. Lifestyle Vision, where compassion meets commitment.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should offer more than a place to just store your money. Our foundation benefits with high interest accounts include the flexibility of a checking account with tiered interest rates, identity theft protection, cell phone protection, and more. So start a financial conversation with us today by visiting foundationbank.org or calling us on the number at the screen. In the meantime, go Lions! McKinsey Banking Company is an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
For anyone contemplating pre-planning, we can tell you from our experience, it's much easier to make funeral plans and record them now than wait until emotions are running at their highest.
With pre-planning, you can free your mind and heart from having to make big decisions during a time of grief and instead enjoy the freedom to focus on the memories of a life well lived.
Nice rebound from a blistering loss at Dyersburg on Tuesday. For TCA, Braden Waller, 3 points. Caleb Williams, 16 points on the night. Will Weiser, 4. Levin Lane, 3. Trace Robinson, 7. Zach Niven, 3. 2 each from Cooper Bales and Will Keltner. And Lakai Tompkins with 1. The game's leading scorer was Caleb Williams of TCA with 18 points. But McNairy Central wins the ball game 46-44. In JV action, the boys won 41-19. And in the girls game, TCA wins 56-28 behind 17 points from Carden Vales and 14 from Olivia Lee. My name's Stan Gerard. Jay Cashin producing and directing tonight's broadcast. David Cashin video streaming this broadcast. Until Tuesday, when TCA takes on those golden twisty girls and those golden twisty boys from Union City, my name's Stan Gerard. Good night, but much more importantly, God bless.